Today on Action RC, I bring to you the Aero's twin 64mm EDF jet. I've had this jet for almost 2 years. I put a custom paint job on it because I didn't like the way it came with the eagle flare on it. So I ripped all that stuff off and I put my own on it. Now, this plane, I have a ton of flights on it, and it's a hell of a fun plane to learn to fly, especially for the F-15 series style of plane. It flies good. It's not the most maneuverable, but you can get it to do a lot. This particular plane is not as fast as you would think it is, being a twin 64, but it has adequate power. It's a great, I would say, for like a larger EDF jet, this would be a cool platform for someone to move up into who's going to be intermediate, because not only does it come with retractable gear, but it also comes with flaps, and this thing is like really easy to put different flight modes on here. So like, for instance, like with the flaps, whenever I have the flaps and the flaps go down, as you could see, the elevator is also compensating as well. So it goes up, so you get a nice alpha, especially for landing, and it makes it really nice, and it's easier on the gear. Speaking of the gear, check this out. This is the best gear that I think that I've come across. I've used and abused these things. They've been I don't know how many flights on it, probably well over 100, maybe 150, but I go out through batteries before then. But these landing gear have really held up fantastic. Next thing, inside of here, I actually am running the AR630. This is the Spectrum. It's kind of the Sport Park wireless receiver. It works good in here. It's very simple. My setup is, what I did was I ran everything underneath the wooden battery tray underneath all the way to the front, so that the receiver is not around any type of wires, so that there's no disconnect with it. And that was just my personal custom modification that I did with this. Outside of that, the plane is just stock. I'm running it on an NX10, and I'm only using 6 channels on this one, and I'm running this with the Lightyear, the rcbattery.com. Thanks for sending one of those over. It's a 3300. It's a 60C, and it's doing really well. I get about 3.5 minutes. If I play around with it, I can get 4, but I don't push it there because I kind of fly this thing pretty hard. Now, to take a step back, when you first get this plane, if you guys are going to purchase this one, okay, congrats, you're going to love it. When you first start fly it with the tanks and the missiles on here, because it'll really help dial the plane in. That way you can get all your rates set and everything real well. And then after that, take them off and away you go. Now I'll show you real quick. This plane did take a fall. It had a high-speed crash and stall at Peg Field last year at Warbird. So I glued it all back together because I currently, from Aeros, I could not get a replacement body. So I just put it all back together, and she flies. She's still flying, so she's a good bird. All right, enough about the plane. Here comes the flight. Alrighty, here we go. Time for takeoff. We got landing flaps. I'm sorry, takeoff flaps. There we go. We're gonna punch it. She's holding steady. Little ease on up. There we go. Gear up. Flaps up. Gain some speed. All right. Gonna bring her around.
Flight mode 1.
There we are. Up and away we go. Bring it right around.
We're right down the runway.
Flight mode 2. Safe
There we
mode.
are.
Flight mode 1. Experienced mode. Flight mode 2. Safe mode.
Give me another photo pass like that.
All right, here we go. Is it down just a hair? Back on up and out.